Now at 5:30, Detroit Police Chief Todd Bettison says he intends to fire a police officer and a sergeant who he says broke policy. Thank you so much for staying with us on 7 News Detroit at 5. I'm Whitney Burney.
Yeah, and I'm Simon Shakett. The behavior in question, calling Customs and Border Protection during 2 separate traffic stops, ultimately getting the individuals involved into federal custody.
The chief says his department is not in the immigration business and takes the matter very seriously, but not every department has the same policy.
7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Alcenaida raising voices of Detroit leadership and Taylor's top cop, also learning more about how these cases are raising fears in the community.
Chief Todd Bettison made the suspension announcement at a police board of commissioners meeting that happened last week, but he says he wants to take it even further, looking to fire the officer and sergeant involved in the 2 stops.
98, 99% do it the right way each and every day. They're out there working hard. But I do have 1%, 2% that decide to violate our rules, our policies, and our procedures.
Detroit Police Chief Todd Bettison making it crystal clear that disciplinary action will be taken if his officers reach out to federal agents like one officer did on December 16th on the city's west side.
We do not do immigration's enforcement.
The December incident was discovered through a body cam audit. Then just last week on February 9th, a sergeant responded to a call for a supervisor at a traffic stop. They were requested because the civilian did not speak English. And while the department has a 24/7 translation services line, the chief says the sergeant made the decision to contact Border Patrol for translation services instead. In both incidents, the individuals were detained by federal agents, and both the sergeant and officer have since been suspended with pay. The chief requesting the Board of Police Commissioners that it is without pay, which would need their approval.
I'm disturbed anytime I hear a violation of policy. The policies are in place for a reason.
Meanwhile, Southwest Detroit Immigrant and Refugee Center Executive Director Kevin Piku says the incidents have increased the levels of fear within the local immigrant community.
Many in the community are even afraid to leave their house. And hearing that a Detroit police officer might just stop them on the streets and inquire as to their immigration status just compounds that fear.
But not every department has the same policies in place as DPD. For example, Taylor Police work in conjunction with federal agents, saying the partnership is not only beneficial but critical to their operations.
If we run across someone who we question their legal status, we will contact ICE or CBP. We've always worked with all of our local state and federal partners. We'll never turn our backs on them as well.
The Police Board of Commissioners are expected to meet this Thursday to take up the chief's request of suspending the 2 employees without pay. Now, with their firing, that would have to go through a command hearing, a process that could take up to 21 days. From police headquarters, I'm Ruta Alcenaida, 7 News Detroit.
We know there's more to come there. Ruta, thank you.